back, guys, and this is Life with Stan. And guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're gonna be listening to Pink Floyd, and the song is called Sheep. Alright guys, with that being said, I let the song play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. gave me goosebumps, man. Oh my God, this is so phenomenal, so amazing, such a masterpiece. It is Johnny Blaze Fire. And guys, before I start talking to you, I want to say a thank you because I've done pigs and then I did dogs and now I moved on to sheep. And I'm going to talk about it in a few, but I want to say thank you because I realized that when I was doing my reactions to pigs and dogs, I thought, a lot of people would probably sit with me, listen to the music, and kind of like tune out when it came to me talking. You know what? And that's okay, because I know there are some of you guys that just love to listen to the music with me, and that's totally fine. But I told you guys, I was like, hey, by chance, if you stayed here to listen to me talk, please put a emoji of a pig and a dog. And there were a lot of you guys that put a pig and a dog in the emoji. A pig and a dog in the emoji, in the comments, I'm trying to say. A pig and a dog in the comments. And that made me really felt good because a lot of you guys stayed to listen to me talk. And I just want to say thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. I know some of you guys, you come for the music and then you leave. And then there are some of you guys that actually stay to listen to me talk, and we have a good time together. So I really do appreciate that, and I really want to say thank you. And also, if you made it this far in the video, if you're still with me, if you're still watching me, in the comments, if you will please do it again, put a pig, a dog, and a sheep. Just let me know you made it all the way through. And I really do appreciate that. And I want to say thank you. Guys, you know what? I want to say something right quick. Another thing, I know I'm talking a lot, but, I just want to say this before I talk about sheep right quick. When I first started doing my reaction, I knew why the Beatles was one of the greatest bands of all time. I kind of grew up listening to them. I was familiar with some of their music, but, it's understandable why the Beatles are one of the greatest groups of all time. And other groups that I grew up knowing back in the day. But when I heard, when I started my reaction, I heard that Pink Floyd is one of the greatest groups of all time. I really didn't know, and I grew a lot as a reactor because when my first couple of reactions to Pink Floyd, I knew what I was listening to, but I didn't really know what I was listening to. And I'm going to tell you what I mean when I say that. I knew I was listening to great music. I knew that. And I knew I was listening to Johnny Blaze Fire music. But I didn't realize the message and how deep Pink Floyd is. I didn't know how I was listening to generational music, like music from back then that is still relevant today and will still be relevant tomorrow. I didn't realize that. And when I started on my journey to listening to Pink Floyd, I had people in the comments saying, first of all, you got to listen to the whole albums. And second of all, you got to really listen because they send messages in their albums. And third of all, these guys are a musical genius, And as the more and more I started listening to Pink Floyd, I started to respect them. I started to really love their music, and I started to really see why these guys are one of the greatest bands of all time. Now, we're going to this particular song right here. I'm putting the dots together, and I absolutely love that because it actually makes me think. A lot of times you have albums and songs that this is a song, and there's nothing behind it, and there's no meaning behind it, and there's no substance behind it. But with Pink Floyd song, there's all of the above, man, because I'm loving the fact that when I first heard Pig, it described a message to me of the leaders, the people who are in charge, the big wigs, as we should say. And then I was like, okay, this is about that. And then when I listened to Dogs, I was like, all right, okay, so the pigs are the big wigs, so the dogs are the businessmen. You know what I mean? They are the people who may work for the pigs or who are just underneath the pigs, or who may be trying to get to that pig level. But those are the grimy, the gritty people. And I was like, okay, I figured this out. You know, a lot of you guys in the comments helped me figure this out too. I appreciate that. And then when I got the sheep, I was like, oh shit, I already know what this was gonna be about. And the sheep is just basically self-explanatory, man. The sheep are just the everyday people, you know? And I love the way they did it, you know? Because you couldn't, you can, but you really gotta listen to the story in order. You know, now I see what you guys mean when you listen to a Pink Floyd album, Pink Floyd songs. There's certain songs you gotta listen to in order to really figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? And I love that. I love that they make you think and they make you reflect and they make you reflect about life and today's society. Even though like this was probably many years in the past, it still reflects today's society. You know, oh my God, I wanted to cuss so bad. These guys are absolutely geniuses. And I want to tell you, I want you guys, if you could, I got a Pink Floyd playlist. And I want you to see my aha moments as I started connecting the dots to listening to Pink Floyd. Because, like I said, I didn't realize what I was listening to in the beginning. Because in the beginning, it was all about the music. It really was about the music. And I was like, God damn, this is some really great music. And then as the journey continued, it began to be about the music and the lyrics, the journey, you know, the absolute journey, the message behind Pink Floyd. And I know I'm not the smartest person in the world, and sometimes it do take me a little while to catch on to stuff. Shit, you guys be in the comments say, all right, Stan, I don't think you got this one, but we're gonna help you out. You know what I mean? But when I do connect the dots and I realize what's going on in front of my face and what I'm really hearing is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? And I absolutely love it. I am going to continue on doing some more Pink Floyd reactions because I love shit like this. This shit right here is Johnny Blaze Fire. And I love it. 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 Guys, with that being said, please go ahead and drop your comments down below so I can do future reactions to Pink Floyd. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more importantly, if you're loving this music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button and come back here tomorrow when we'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to be reacting to? I don't know. That's up to you guys to drop those comments down below. All right, guys, if you will please, if you made it this far through the video, like I say in the comments, give me a pig emoji, a dog emoji, and a sheep emoji. Like the last video, I told you if I saw those three things, I would definitely respond to those comments. So I think I responded to all the ones that I saw the three emojis. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but I think I got them all. So I'll be looking for those three emoji in the comments, and that'll let me know you guys stuck here all the way through to the end. And I do want to say thank you. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And I can't thank you enough, you know, and just being patient with me and going on this magical journey of listening to great music, just listening to Pink Floyd. Like, this to me has been amazing. So guys, with that being said, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said again, I don't know if I say that again, but you know, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Let it go.